Okay, that should be better. All right. So yeah, sorry about the delay getting live there, folks. Had a couple issues here and there, one of which is getting the game to go live and actually open up. Did not realize there was an update today, or yesterday, or the day before. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. Either yesterday or today, one or the other. Either way, I didn't play yesterday or today, so it surprised me. But we're good now. We're good now. Should not be muted any longer. You should be able to hear me now. There we are. All right. Okay, so let me see here. I think I have game sounds live now too. Maybe. All right, hold on. No, I do not. Do I have them now? Yeah, we got them now. Alright, so I do believe what I'm going to probably do now tonight is we'll see what I can do about getting this cleric up. So far I've got my tank to 25, got the bard to 25. Really need to get some gear for the bard. Perhaps I should be focusing more on that. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. See if I can get anything for gear for this girl. Thank you, Knight of Knee, by the way, for the music there. There are actually a handful of tracks that were made for the streaming audience specifically. It's like, what the thing, will it go away? Oh, shoot, stop. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, Nera, thank you so much for the resub there. 35 months, almost hitting that 3-year mark. You should get a new sub icon after that. Cheers to you. Or what, you found a dairy-free gelato? Heckin' yeah. Is it good? Alright, let's see here. Let me copy this thing here. Because I'm going to get you the link, Knight of Knee, to this playlist, because there are some that were made by someone who used to be in the Ashes community and is not. To be honest, both of them are probably no longer in the Ashes community, at least for now. We'll see if the one guy comes back. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that here, and I'm gonna say GG music for this channel, because I basically have everything going from a Spotify playlist. We curate all the music to make sure we don't get anything that's copyright. One of the songs you'll notice is actually named Golden Feather Tavern Intro, or Golden Feather Intro Music. That's because the guy that was making it, we asked him if he would make a song for us to use as our intro, and that's what he put out there for us. So it's actually really nifty. I like it. Well, thank you for enjoying it. That's why we get it all gathered up there. We're trying to find more music that is being created by people within the community. I know it's kind of hard to find, random people making music and all, but when we can find it, we'd rather use that than, stuff from outside the community. That being said, there is some potential for us digging up new music elsewhere. And I say potential because we have been looking, and there are some options, and we might be using one of them to get something a little bit more dynamic and interesting. But of course, we don't need to use it when we are inside of the game with its own audio and its own music and its own soundscape, especially as they add more and more to this and it starts to get a little bit more interesting. Let me do that, and let me see. Are people even doing anything right now? Let me see. What does chat have to share? I should probably do this thing where I cover up that chat because people might say terrible things, and it's cool if they say it, but I don't need to be putting it out on the stream. We'll let them get banned in their own time out of the game. Boop. There we go. Just like that. Already finished half of it there, Oracle. Nice, nice. Alright, so there's people looking for stuff at church. Wait, yeah, I guess I should check my bags and make sure I've cleared everything out and done my repairs and everything, right? That's what you're supposed to do when you log in? Come on, chat, let's say several things. You would never. You would. Say terrible things like the Dragon Ball Z movie was the most American, or the most, not American, oh man, that's terrible. The most amazing film ever created. I mean, well, let's be honest, yeah, possibly could be considered the most American. It was just put out there just to make some money, and you know, it was okay, but it was really not what people wanted. $473 milliliters. Well, that's about a half a liter. Okay, okay. I don't know what that converts to in American freedom units, because they don't make nearly as much sense as the metric system. You're right, it was the most American too. Yeah, yeah, it's about right. It's one of those Freudian slips, like you didn't mean to say it, but you know, it fits. In the background, your brain meant to say it, even if your face didn't mean to. Oh wait, I see a Shadow Tricks. He's 18 already. Holy mackerel. Maybe I'll see if I can run around with him. Let's see. Let's see if it is in the guild chat. Doing stuff in the guild chatty area. Sorry, bear with me, folks. I might end up trying to run around with some peoples here. Instead of just lonely old me. Shadow Tricks. So, you running around solo or grouped? I said. We'll see what he says. Oh, Basil. Wow, brain. Still isn't even 25, but it's going to be re-rolling Pyre in there out, so... Yeah, well, you know what? It'll get you more practice, right? Because you learned your way with Cleric all the way up to whatever level you're at, and now you get to do it again. 437 milliliters is 48.56 McDonald's ketchup packets. That is possibly the most uniquely freedom unit of measure I could possibly imagine. Good on you for doing that conversion. Now I know exactly how much it is. Terrible, terrible. Speaking of ice cream type stuff and French fry dipping components, just gotta say, Wendy's fries, they're not amazing. Wendy's Frosties are okay, but if you have Wendy's fries with Wendy's Frosty, it's actually pretty amazing. I know I'm probably preaching to the choir, but still. Alright, so nothing going on there. Alright, I might just try to run around. Have you folks seen much of the tropics? Like all the expanded area way out yonder? Because that little blue node section only goes that far, but you can actually run around all the way up this coastline on the right. You can go all the way around that island up on the northwest. all these islands and everything out here you can run through. Like, you can actually go around pretty far. I've covered most of it. There's a couple little random islands I haven't been to. Like a couple of these over here, and this one I didn't really touch those. I think I skipped over this little, whatever this shaped island is. Oh, almost like a little otter swimming in the water, except he has like his side chunked out by a shark. The shark bitten otter. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. And then a couple of these little islands around here. I just kind of looked at them and left them be. But I know this little triangle island right here has like a little goblin, I don't know, maybe church? Building of some sort that looks like it has like ritual stuff going on with it. I do know that it's got the stabbers, the little goblin stabbers that will assassinate you like nobody's business. And yeah, I also know that when you're running away from them, if you go into the water, you better make sure you have a fast swimming mount, because they can throw really far, and as soon as I hit the water anyway, they started throwing shit at me. They stopped at the edge of the beach and just started like sniping me. It was crazy. Alright, Nara, you have yourself a good night. Rest well, and I'll see you around next time. Cheers again for the resub. Much appreciated. But I could probably cruise around that little area in case anyone's interested. See if I can't collect me up some resources, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it. Go this way. Where am I? I'm in, let's go up this way. We're gonna go play in some tropics. If nothing else, I'm gonna go make some potentially quick in the long run coin, maybe. I'll gather it quickly and sell it slowly. The fastest mount is as fast as the slowest ship. Jesus Christmas. Excuse me. Well then, ships be quick. I probably did that 100% on purpose to give people incentive and desire to run around on a ship and hit the open seas. Just saying, if I were to make a ship, that's probably what I would end up doing, is just being the fastest. I just need to get away from people. I'm not trying to blow up anybody else's ship. I just need to be able to GTFO, get to the other side of the map before they can shoot me down. Make it small, make it relatively armored, and make it really fast. Big sails, many sails. Small little tub of a boat. Because I just need to get stuff there, you know? Alright, so nobody is looking for nothing. You know what gets me? Is nobody wants to do Steel Bloom. I say that slightly ironically because I don't want to do Steel Bloom. I just want to get the gear out of it, so I have something as an upgrade real quick. But those frickin' fire starters are so incredibly OP. Oh, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Alligator, you gotta move. You have to walk. Alright. What was I saying before I got distracted by the croc just totally slow walking? Being a little carousel. Carousel gator. Oh yeah, getting gear. Yeah, I should probably get some kind of gear for this character. But unfortunately, almost none of them are going to be able to be drops, even at just a green level to get something on myself. Because I need the gear set out of Steel Bloom, which nobody wants to do that. Understandably, I'm still sad about it though. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go run around here. And I think I will go and try to check out all these little islands over there that I missed out last time. Can I squeeze through that little hole? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Yes. Okay. I'm also gonna be keeping my eye out for any dragon trees. And whatever the tier 3 tree is out here. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I saw one at all. If I did, I certainly didn't recognize it as a tree. Ran around this place for like 3 hours, 4 hours the other day. Doing nothing but just exploring and taking a look around. I only found, I want to say like 4 of the pocket dungeons out here. I think 4. So there probably are more. Either one on the other side of some mountains where I maybe only buy one. Like one side. Yeah, I'll go ahead and check up here. I doubt there's gonna be anything up here. Or maybe on one of the islands that I just didn't visit. It's quite possible there's some over there. Oh, nope, I'm not getting anywhere this way. What, that way? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I can at least get over the mountain. Here we go. This actually looks like it'll be a decent vantage point if nothing else. Wow. 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 Hey, at least you can see trees out there now. They fixed the thing, like it was kind of crazy. Like you would see it just being a barren field. Well, I guess not barren because it did have grass, but an empty field of grass. There are like no trees or brush or really rocks even out there. But now there's at least all this. There's at least all of this. And from the looks of it, somebody else has been coming through and getting the tier 2 trees because I don't see a single one of them out there. I don't see a single one. But yeah, like I was saying, like even this little island over here with that little like rock formation, I only scooped right between these two island areas. Or like right here, I walked right that way. I didn't go all the way around this bit. So it could be something on the other side. Have I ever used PlayStation Remote Play? No, I have not. I have not. That's done using one of the PS Vitas, right? So I think you have to like log into your account with both of them, and then you tell it you'd like to transfer the play to your Vita, and then it like beams it over the web to you or something. I'll know how it functions. I guess it's just like a remote desktop type thing, with the PlayStation being the desktop. Oh, hey Spider. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I don't see any tier 2 trees here. Hey, I think I see one. Oh my gosh. And of course there's a freaking assassin there. There's so many creatures around it. Holy crap, maybe that's why it's still there. You wanted to mess with it. Oh, you think it works on PC as well? Gotcha, gotcha. For some reason I was thinking that was a Vita only feature. Okay, creatures. Are you leaving me alone yet? No, you can go to hell, you assassin. You can just get. I want nothing to do with you. I don't care what level you are. I want nothing to do with you. Zoom. All right, now I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna get that tree. And I don't know if they added something to these iguanas or if I just never saw them pull the move out of their pocket, but now they puke poison clouds at you. While you're fighting them, there's just a giant cloud of poison. It's almost like the smoke bomb from Rogue. It doesn't like fill up as much voluminously, like vertically off the ground, but it spreads out about the same distance. Appearance wise, it looks roughly the same. That is new? Okay, cool. I thought maybe I just didn't fight them long enough or something. I got lucky and never saw it before. But I've also only really fought maybe like 3 of them to the point of killing it. Hey, there's Spinks. Thanks so much for gifting the sub out to Porcini's mushroom. And welcome in. Glad to see you there, Porcini. Not sure if you do like I do and you're just probably lurking while you do your streamy thing, but if you are here, hello there. And feel free to keep on lurking. We like lurkers here. Do. Alright, I'm gonna go to the top of that thing. So I'll take a peek. See if I see anything different from up there. Yeah, so that didn't take too long, Erwin, for people to start farming this area. I figured it wouldn't. So I'm kind of glad I did it that night when I was exploring around. So I came through and I wasn't finding many trees except for like 1 or 2 areas, and they were all over those areas. So I think someone just didn't make the rounds yet. Because now there's legitimately, I saw 1 tree. It's gonna be like me and Willow's all over again. My goodness, I'm gonna cry. I'm not really going to, but I'm gonna say I will. That should have the same impact, right? If I just say I'm gonna cry. A raptor hanging out here on the top of the rock. Just can't escape those guys. Yeah, there's none of the big trees over there. I don't see any of them anywhere. Then again, to be fair, I didn't see the other one either until I was almost on top of it. Not sure if it was because of tree cover or if it popped in at the last moment. Yeah, it's funny. It's kind of like the reverse of that old saying. Instead of can't see the forest for the trees, it's can't see the trees for the forest. Okay. Well, I guess first things first. Let me get over here. Take a look at this side before I try to do any venturing away from this thing. I just want to see if there's any tier 2. Ooh, I see one of them. Any more? Any more? No, just the one. Ah, stinky cloud. Stinky cloud. What? Ooh, I see 2 of them. Yep, going down. I wish I had a glider. I want to glide down. That'd be so much cooler than belly flopping a croc. Smack! Oh. One thing to belly flop water. Just belly flopped flat on the sand. That had to be amazing. Alright, let's get this one. Come on, legendary. Come on, legendary. Nope. That's not legendary. You're gonna have to try again there. Axe. Should be doing a better job for me. Ooh, you know what I probably should do? While out here and trying to do lumber stuff, I should probably switch over from my mining gears. My clothings, my skivvies, if you will. Because there's really not much out here to mine that's good. Just kind of exists. But it's not good, if you know what I mean. It is very low. Just the tier 1 stuff. Volcanic rock, to be precise. And yeah, I think there's some coral stuff out by the beaches. But nothing interesting. Ooh, look for bard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whisper baby shark. Doot 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 doot. I didn't even see what I got there. Oh, it was a blue. Okay. New. I might be going to Carfin. I know everybody's probably tired of looking at that place by now, but that's that alt life for you. Running alt, you kind of have to do stuff many times. That in itself is the punishment for the joy of being able to have multiple classes that I can hop onto and switch up how I'm playing that night. Sometimes I love that tank life, and sometimes nobody wants a tank. But I will say I'm kind of loving this bard thing. All right, turning around. There we go. Just need to repair on the way, I say. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doop 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 doop. Who is looking at Carp when you handsome faces on the screen? Aw, shucky darn. Well, this handsome face for one is looking at Carfin. Hmm. Do. Well, I guess maybe I won't be going out that way. I'll start going this direction. We'll see what happens. If they decide to drop me, they drop me. I'll figure it out at that time. Until then, I'm just kind of exploring and showing you folks around the new tropic areas anyway, so it's not like you'll see, well, I guess you will see less of it because I'm walking back the same exact way I came in here for right now. You know, actually, I forget. I think this was herb. Cut giant fern. Yep, yeah, it's herb. Don't think I'm gonna be able to go up that very easily. I could maybe go out this way. Yeah, this is the way you gotta go out. Or this is the way I should go out, as I could say. I like that it's right there. I wonder if I can actually sneak up that way. It looks like it's a free path anyway. Be kind of cool if they added a whole different entry. Keeping a lookout for any more of those dragonwood trees. I don't see them. I'm on my way. Okay, cool. I am headed back there. Let's see, would I be up to playing Bronzebeard's Tavern during our downtime? Actually, that's one of those I picked up and I haven't gotten to try yet. So I would be open to giving it a go. Seeing how it feels, see how it plays. Oh, hello. Apparently I'm in Befallen Forge at this moment. I mean, I'm not, but apparently I am. Alright. Any willows? Any willows up there? Willow, willow, willow. Oh, no, no. Run, croc. Any up that way? I don't see any. Try. Start cruising this way. Have you opened that game up yet at all? I'm pretty sure I already bought it and it's just been kind of hanging out there. It was either that or I put it on the wish list and waited for it to come out. I may have just wish listed it so far, actually. Because I know I wish listed it before it was a thing. I'll have to check and see if I bought it. But yeah, it's on the list to play for sure. There's Bronzebeard's Tavern. There's another tavern one that is also either out now or coming out soon that I definitely put on the wish list. There's another one that's not even out for anything besides like closed testing at the moment called Another Pint. That one Chibi and I found at PAX West last year. And she played a demo of it there. I kind of watched her. There was, kind of a line, and there was a bunch of stuff to do, so I didn't also want to take up the time. They only had one computer showing it. So she played it and I watched, and it was actually pretty cool. There's a lot more customization of stuff that you can do with that one. Like, you legitimately build the tavern. You don't just say, I'll add an extra room here. And they give you a certain size room. Oh, okay, it's a free-to-play one? Gotcha. No. Let's see, so... Too much of a side trip? No, I guess I could probably do that, yeah. I will just run this wood all the way up to Winstead. It's going to be a little bit of a side trip. More so than just dropping it. No. Jabba. No, I'll drop it here. Indecision, man. Indecision. If I am trying to make it across the map, though, I should probably try to take whatever shortcuts I can. Yeah, and that's going to be the better part, I think. Oracle is being able to have more than just 2 or 4 players to be able to actually open it up to more people. I got more blue, yay! And that's all I got. No, I got some green. I'll drop the green in there too. Common, I will sell. Merchant, I got some common stuff for you. Okay. Now I go for the easy eject button here. Alright, and now we begin the trek across the entire bloody map. Okay. Holy mackerel. I need to get one of those lions. It's only another 10% move speed, but still. That 10% will get me around there, a little bit faster. A little bit faster is better than not faster at all. And if you bear with me while I'm running straight here, I'm going to make sure I don't run into any rocks, and I'm going to be sending a text to Chibi. I do believe. She might be just about ready to take off on her flight to come home. I'll let her know about a couple things here. Let's see. Go ahead, hop down those rocks there, Croc. You got it. You got it. I have faith in you. We're gonna go that way. Okay. There we go. Any willows? Willow. Any good trees? Any at all? Anywhere? No? Okay. To living room. Okay. Keep on going. You can do what you want to. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Let's see, the only complaint you have about it so far is that it doesn't have a friends only feature, but it does have an option for a password. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's not terrible. If you at least set the password. I mean, unless someone's gonna sit there for however long it takes them to guess your password, hopefully it's not just like 123 or something silly like that. And it's basically the same as friends only. Unless you're streaming it and you announce it on stream, in which case you're dumb. I mean you made a mistake. Not that you're dumb. But you might be dumb. Come on, you can get around a wolf. Why is a wolf even attacking a crocodile anyway? With a mounted person that could jump off and slap it silly. There's no need for that. By no need, I mean, it should know it might get murked. There we go. Okay, I have let Chibi know about things. Hello there, shabba-da-dabba-da blah 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 blah. You are going to get gone here in a moment. Ugh, come on, go away. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Get out of here. Best viewers, blah 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 blah. Best viewers find their way here, and they are cool people. So I don't need to go trying to buy. I don't need to buy friends. I will build my friends naturally, thank you. Yeah, how organic of them. Man, oh man. But it's alright, there's plenty of people to buy them, so that they're going to be in business for as long as bots are a thing, which is, you know, going to be forever. Bots are always going to be a thing. But that's cool. I just won't be one of those that purchases them. And you know, if it was an actual person and I was just paying them money to watch the stream, I think I'd rather pay them to help out the channel doing other things instead, and then hope they also watch the stream. You'd welcome the future overlords? You would, you would. Oh my gosh, there's a well over there. I'm gonna get it just on the off chance that it's a Lego. It's probably not. That is not how my luck works, but you know. There's another one over here too. I think that was it right there. Yeah, yeah. But you know, I'm gonna give it a go. Welcoming the overlords, how dare thee? How dare thee? Well, it's a blue tree. It's not terrible. But how you doing tonight, Miss Snuggles? You having a good Monday? Or was it a good Monday? Because it's like Monday night now. So in theory, oh god, there would be a fire starter right there. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I did survive the Monday. Got through it relatively unscathed. I felt no need to throttle anybody. Nobody throttled me. Midday Tuesday. Oh, it's because you peoples are futuristic. You're living ahead of time. Well then, I hope your Tuesday is going splendidly. And if it's midday, that means you're halfway to Wednesday now. And once you're on Wednesday, you're halfway through the week. You're practically almost all the way to Friday already. That's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, well now that I got, looks like it was a heroic below. I should probably just make my way over to Winstead and drop it off. Just so I don't get yoinked and or when we inevitably die at Carfin, I don't lose it. Because also, my luck. Passing by Winstead now. Holy cow. You know, I kind of wish that my bard could buff my own mount. Let's get a little bit of movement speed in there, you know? Just an extra 5-10%. Not enough to make it game breaking, but enough to be like, yeah, I'm moving faster. This feels better. Because I don't know why. I mean, I do know. It's one of the whole, like, slowly boiled frog things, but when you... when you get something for a mount, and it goes much faster than you're used to, it feels crazy for, like, a couple weeks. And then you get used to it, and now you're like, I move so slow. But if it's a buff that you can kick on and off, like even this little sprint, feels insane. I mean, also, yeah, it's a 35% increase, so you're going to end up feeling that one. But just if I could, while on my bard, cast out like even just the little pep. What's that, 10%? Pep, momentary, 20% speed boost. I would just keep that cast on my little croc the entire time. And I'm gonna have to reset this croc again, or else this will drive me bananas. Go away. Okay. Cereals. Hey. I already had some heroic, isn't that? Bird. Cool. That's all I had, right? Right. Okay. Need something as catchy as Quick Step. Yes, 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 yes. You know, it'd probably be solved relatively easy if, what's this one do again? I think this one adds a little bit of move speed. Yep, that adds pep. This one, epic melody, movement speed increased by 10. You know, even if I could just keep my songs going while I'm on my mount, I would be happy. That's all I need. I just want that little bit of a 10% boost because my song is on. They say music soothes the wild beast and all that stuff. It's got to make my croc feel a little bit more peppy about the day. Feel a little bit more excited to keep on trucking. You know, I find it interesting that they dropped the fences here. They kept the posts, but they made the posts taller. Like the 4 corner posts. So you haven't played Arcade in so many years, but Quick Step is still stuck in your head. See, I haven't played Arcade at all, so I'm gonna have to probably take a look at what that is, just so I can understand. And you say something as catchy as Quick Step. Was that just an ability that did something, or catchy? I'm getting almost a hint of music to that. Oh, Wiper's left the raid. Wiper, no wiping. Oh, someone else left the raid too. I swear to Bob, if I run all the way over here just for it to... just for this party to fall apart, I'm gonna cry. You're gonna see me cry. Grown man crying over a video game, it's gonna happen. Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll just go ahead and mine some stuff on my way, since it looks like we're gonna need to pick up another tank at least. Yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to get that tank. Alright, so let's see. It's like a little jingle that makes you run faster on mounts. Songcraft class is what I had it, you think? Oh man. Was Arcade the one where you could combine like 3 different classes into another like mega class or something? Like the archetypes here. Okay, gotcha. Because I hear people talking about that, and they say both good and bad things about it. Whoa. I don't remember this being open before. Has this always been open? I think it's a bug. I think there's a texture that didn't load in the wall there. So I'm pretty sure that used to be closed up. That being said, we are testing, so I'm gonna take a look around. Let's see, 128 classes, 2 were meta and the rest were useless. Oh man, that's rough. That had to not feel great for the devs. Did it seem like they actually cared about that? Like, did it actually bother them that people only used 2, or were they just like, eh, whatever? People have their own choice. They can do whatever they want. Okay. So, you know, this is kind of wild. I see death noodles hanging out the wall. Dude, it's over here. Shoo. Nothing. Just rock. Do 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 do. All right. Let me let these people know. I just got here and I'm gonna relog. Okay, cool. We'll get one person back. Shoot, I don't know why I hit logout switch character. I need to actually exit the game to do that. So let's see. So it's still your favorite MMO. Just so many things that push the genre forwards. I hear that all the time. I kind of wish I had played that, and I forget why I didn't. I think it was probably because of WildStar, to be honest. I played that for a good chunk of time, and Arcade probably came out maybe around that time, and I was just in a state of there are no other MMOs when WildStar came out. And then afterwards I just completely forgot about everything else. And I only played around with whatever friends were playing and whatever they asked me to play. Which turned out to be World of Warcraft more often than not, unfortunately. But I found, at least within my friend group, that was pretty much the #1 reason to play WoW. It's the one reason people were still playing it, is because everybody else was still playing it. If they didn't have friends playing WoW, they wouldn't be playing WoW. They'd be playing something else. Me, I just wanted to play with people. So what everybody else was doing is what I was going to do. Because I didn't feel like exploring out to a new game, because I was heartbroken by WildStar. It was amazing and I loved it. And then it died. And I was really sad. So I wanted to go with one of the good steady standbys that's been there for a while and would probably still be there for a while afterwards. We still have no tank. Heckfire. That's what I'm talking about. Dang on it. Oh, I would type that out and say, oh, whoops. Oh, shoot. Time to run. Go, 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 go. Oh, you know what's going on? I have this on medium graphics because I was having issues in the one building over at Hall's Judification the other day. I was looking around like, man, these textures are weird today. What the heck's going on with this? And I just realized that that's why. Holy cow. My gosh, I just wish I didn't have to keep setting this stuff over and over and over. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Graphics quality ultra. View distance cinematic. There we go. That's so much better. Holy mackerel. Ah, okay. This place is still crazy on the frames per second, though. Both in this range and online. There we go. All right, so let me see here. Haven't played Ashes for a couple months now because you're not the social butterfly. I get too bored playing games solo. Yeah, and honestly, Ashes is not one to play solo, at least not right now. Steven said there's going to be systems in the game and stuff to do when solo, but right now it's that's not it. It's just not it. Because leveling solo is an absolute pain in the neck, and then there's not much end game you can do solo, or elder game as they wish to call it. Because the only thing elder game you can really do solo is gathering, crafting, processing. That's about it. And even gathering's questionable. You can get yourself nuked if you don't be like super careful. All right. Although, to be honest, I'm making fun of the person. You couldn't see it, but somebody put up in global chat that they're selling legendary Willow for 10 gold each. And that's when I said, yeah, 10 gold is a bargain. You should keep selling it at that price. I'll probably put mine up for a little bit less because, you know, it's not as legendary as yours, but, you know, don't mind that. Pay no attention. But after oh, hey guys, yeah, you get it guys. But after they put in the changes to the gathering, I'm curious if the legendary stuff is going to be worth more because it's harder to find. That would actually be pretty cool, to be honest. I would support that change. Oh man. And Epic is chewing up my frame rates today. Let me actually change down from them. Let me go to high. Just let me see what that looks like. Instead of ultra. Let me see what high does. That didn't change nothing for my frame rate. Actually, I think it made it worse somehow. Nope, it made it basically the same. Okay. I guess I'm getting like 3 to 5 more as a high instead of ultra. I'll stay there. Okay. So you wouldn't mind having a boat and fishing, but I feel like it would be many hours away, and then I'd just have a bunch of fish at vendor. You know, I have a feeling that if you had a boat out in the waters, if you get too far out there, it's going to be open PvP, so you'll need to be able to defend your boat and or, you know, get the fuck out ASAP. If someone comes after you, because you don't want to be out there fishing for 4 hours. Have a couple legendary, whatever you find it, you know, master or grandmaster fishing, and then have someone destroy your boat and take them all. So you might want to stay close to land-ish. Even then, somebody might come and try and like assassinate you while you're on your boat and just take the corruption hit. But you'd have a bunch of fish you'd vendor, you know, the commons and whatnot, but even those could probably be sold to cooks just to level this stuff, sell it pretty cheap. The crazy fish lady. That's the first time I've ever heard that term in my life, and I like it. I'm just trying to imagine hanging out in, you know, walking down the streets of New York, seeing someone standing there and just being like, hey, how's it going? And she just whips out a fish out of her bag and hands it over. Thanks. It just looked like you were looking to say hi to somebody, and I figured I'd say hello. But, so long, and thanks for all the fish. And sewer servant, why you gotta be running with them? I could invite you to this party instead. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably redo my skills to make sure I'm actually ready to do what they need done. That needs to be AoE, that's solo, or single target rather. Target AoE, AoE, AoE. Okay, that looks like this. Wow. Heckfire says, I'm dead inside. Tank for Carp before I do something drastic. So is it just me, or does Ash just feel like a good game to roleplay in? Yeah, I can see it. I mean, there's so many different things you could do. Well, especially if you wanted to take the, I mean, I don't know how you would get the money to do it. Well, I mean, roleplay without doing anything isn't anything you were saying. You were just saying roleplay in. So yeah, if you're to do the Tavern Keeper route, Make a famous tavern, hang out, spend most of your time there after you actually get the money to buy one. And then just spend basically all of your time there. Go out and gather stuff and just play tradesman. Trade food for completed, or not completed, but gathered supplies and whatnot, resources. Oh man, these people are trying to like onesie twosie everything. Oof. Oof, this might be a little rough. We're in for a night tonight. Oh lordy. There we go. You want to become a famous arcane engineer? I mean, that could work too. I can see it. Secret back alley fish deal to stock the tavern. I love it. Kind of some fishy activities going on back there. Damn, this person's looking to buy a tank for Carf. I just realized I was on mute there. I don't know how long I was talking without saying anything. But yeah, really hope we go into phase 3 as if it will be the last time we're going to start over before launch. I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm okay either way, to be honest. Like another restart or two, or just continue straight through. But definitely I would like to jump on a fresh server when they get some of the main pain points polished up. Can I wait for Renkai? Oh, so okay. So we got someone waiting for Pyre, we got someone waiting for Renkai. Actually, I know many people who are waiting for Pyre. He's got Yuma Snuggles, we got Basil that was in chat a little earlier. We got Chibi. There's like 3 or 4 other friends I know of waiting for Pyre. I know Oracle, you and Jimmy Chaos are definitely waiting for Renkai. I know there's some others, but I forget who else. There's probably at least 3 other people's. All good, Oracle, all good. I don't even see that word there. There's nothing to ignore. It doesn't exist. Are you the Lord British? Yeah, there's someone in global chat talking with the name Lord British. And for those who don't know, that was the name of one of the originators, if not I guess the originator of the Ultima Online series. Maybe not like writing all the stuff, but at least the general idea, concept, and the guy who held the purse strings for everything. But in-game, his in-game name was Lord British. And I can tell you from the chat that it's probably not the actual Lord British. I forget his actual name, but yeah, he tried to do an update to Ultima Online, and it was Shroud of the Avatar. Yeah, Shroud of the Avatar, SOA, and apparently it was just not the greatest thing in the world, and it was kind of a flash in the pan. Everyone talked about it, and then just nothing really came of it. Yeah, I can't wait till they do some optimization in here. 'Cause this place looks really cool. Looks really nifty. But, oof. All the extra effects and everything, they take a toll. Yeah, the RuneScape guy made a new game. What was the new one? Was it a different name, or was it a new RuneScape that I hadn't heard someone talking about before? So I don't remember hearing anything after like old school RuneScape. yeah, Shroud of the Avatar was supposed to be, first person. I think it was first person or third person. But it was more of a 3D environment rather than the 2D that Ultima Online was. There was a Kickstarter. I forget if it was actually Kickstarter or if it was different crowdfunding. I think it was actually Kickstarter, where they were selling land and deeds for housing. And apparently that was the only time that they ever did housing, was just for the people who kickstarted the game, and that was it. There were no like further housing plots created. This is what I'm told, by the way. I haven't dug this up. I just know that I started hearing like all the negative stuff about it, and everything that I researched at the time was accurate. But that was like when it was launching, and it felt like it was going to be off. And I figured I would just not kickstart and I would wait. And I would see, and I never heard of it turning itself back around, and that made me super sad. Oh, there we go. All right. So, wait a second. Okay, cool. Oof. Okay, so we got a tank now. Cool. We can start doing stuff. Ugh, I hate this wall. Keep going behind the stained glass. And it's not even far behind it, so I can't even like see the stuff from behind, from the other side. So, sounds like it wasn't related to RuneScape, just a solo passion project or something. It was called Brighter Shores. Ah, man. See? Let's see. Party. Sure, I can. Cool. I don't mind doing the pulling, as long as I can find stuff to pull. What the shit is going on with this rainbow thing? Being blinded by a rainbow right now. Let's go back to medium, I guess. Let's see if that gets rid of the rainbow thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Can I find something over here? Maybe? No. go ahead and keep that. Oh, okay, so there's a wall between us. Got it. There we go. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, couldn't hit them both. Okay, there we go. Medium is best not only in steaks. Apparently. Okay. There we are. Alright, so Oracle says going into phase 3, what a detailed sheet of what professions people need and complete armor weapon sets to fill all slots for each tier, and how much experience to get the proficiency to the next level. I think we already have all that information, actually. I mean, the what professions people need is going to be kind of the nebulous term there. Because it's going to really depend on what we have. Like who's already picked what, and what they've worked on to that point, as well as all right, well, we'll go down this way and get this guy and that guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. But yeah, I know we have our guild profession sheet with what people have, which should kind of feed into what they need by at least looking at what other people are actually outputting. Oh yeah, and that's fair. I don't think it's going to be as important though when phase 3 hits, because we're doing guild first, right? That guild priority, but alliance is there to support, and we have someone to reach out to if our guild peoples aren't around. I think was the intent. Okay. Ooh, critter. My goodness, buddy. He got nuked by something. Come on, go forward. There we go. Come back, friend. Alright, let me see if I can find something up here. Nope, they got something up here. They got all the stuff up here. Damn it, I think they grabbed him. Yeah, somebody grabbed him. This is gonna be rough. Trying to find enough to keep us actually busy. Yeah, I think the toughest thing with phase 3 is going to be if we start with a fresh server. Even if it's like shortly after phase 3 comes live. Is going to be getting people who aren't going to be depressed by starting over. Oh. Oof. Oh my goodness, that person got wrecked. Person got wrecked. Alright, are you gonna attack me? Nope, you're gonna sit there and do nothing. Because that's what you're doing now. That's your life. Got it. Yeah, and that's my take on it too there, Oracle. I mean, it's all gonna get wiped again. We're here for testing, and we should be testing ourselves and the guild by seeing how quickly we can, you know, rebuild from nothing. Because it's going to happen, right? Over and over. Rebuilding our... Oh, shoot. Our guild's setup and our guild's life on different nodes as nodes get destroyed. Arwen, did you say you've tested the limits of solo leveling Rogue? Are there limits besides just you can't pull everything all at once? I think that's probably the only limit. Is be somewhat reasonable in the things that you pull. I'm gonna defer to your expertise because you've obviously tested it more than I have, and I'll let your assessment remain that it is perfectly balanced and wonderful. No touchy. The heal could be nerfed. Sustain is definitely way too good, to be honest. Like, in all things. But there we go. Okay, we got one baddie here. I can get him. Is there another one? No, just that one? Okay. Alright, Borg, I know. You and me are feeling the same thing, but there's... Ugh, other people killing this stuff. I blame it on the bugs, cause enemies, they get stuck. This one over here, he's running circles around a post, and I don't think I can pull him no matter what I do. Okay, let's see, what else can I grab? Ugh, can I grab anything else? Is there anything else? Oof, you see that? I escaped by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Here we go. Do this real quick here. Doop 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 doo doo. Here guys, have that. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I need to get this. Hey, Speed Racer. Hey, Speed Racer, where you going? Alright, forget about it. Forget about it. There we are. And let me hop back up here and see if I can find anything. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see one. Alright, I'm hitting one. Brains on agreed. I mean, it's a blue. So, I mean, it's better. Oh, gosh. My god, look out for not that. Daggone it. I just wasted my interrupt. Oof. He yelled at me. He yelled at me. Cool, cool. Golem's down. Ooh, 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 a baddie. A baddie. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, those earrings are kind of whatever. As much as I wish they were really cool, like the lifesteal stat is just kind of trash. It just really doesn't work well, like at all. There we go. Let's go to the top floor. Oh shoot. Okay, we got a keeper of the keys. Okay. Jumping off this way. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hey, turn around. I got it. Give you some gifts before I run away. Oof, oof. Cool. Alright, going up, and going up. Shoom. Oh no. Golem! He's running away. Got a golem! A golem, apparently. Ooh, okay. Here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Why you stop auto attacking, bird? Don't do that. Auto attack good. Chum, 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 chum. There we go. You know, I keep forgetting I have the little knockback to get off the stage sometimes, because some people absolutely despise when bards use it, but I gotta say, if used responsibly, it can actually be super handy. Okay, cool. I got that one's attention. I got... Oh, shoot. And I got a golem. And I got a golem. Golem. I keep typing that. Oh, because it's right next to the E. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Serious business. Oof. Alright, go up here. Oh, Creed. Still hanging out up here. Never mind. Never mind. Next up. Ho 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 ho, yeah. We can get a 3-pack here. Oof. Okay, okay, okay. Pardon my ass off here. Okay. Mayonnaise. Oh, yeah, that was a mage. Got it. Boop, boop. I'll hide in the corner here. Give everybody some of that. Give that thing some of this. Oh my gosh. We have so many mages right now. This is going to be insane. Ooh, so many war mages. Holy mackerel. There we go. Let me do this. Whew. Almost lost some people. Saved his life. Hoo-wee. Okay, let me get those. Got it. Holy mackerel, that was fun. Oh man, now we have a group above us, so we can't even pull anything up there. This thing's still running fucking NASCAR races. Hey! Oh my gosh, did I finally get its attention? Hell yeah! That's what I like to hear. See what else you can grab. You have anything? Oop. Oof, oof. Holy cow. Alright, I need to keep some heals on this guy, I think. Whatever heals I can, anyway. Guess if I can interrupt this other one's shield, maybe? I don't know. Oh no. Och. Come on, we got one more, okay. Oof, well that was fun. Guess it's a little late to tell him I just cast Mana Saga, yeah? Alright, let me try to not pull a golem here and let's see what happens. Ooh. Let's do this. Get you some health, peoples. Let's go ahead and keep him selected, that way I can boop a heal over to him as needed. Oh man, these pulls are kind of rough, but that's all we really got. It's just pulling whatever the f we can, right? Alright. That guy bothers me. I think I pulled him last time, but I don't know how. Got his attention from looking pretty, I guess. Is that all I got? I thought I got more than just one guy. I mean, there were fucking 4 things up here, weren't there? Did somebody grab them from me? Okay, well, let's just grab what I can. Maybe. There we go. Okay, I see, I see. I gotta go all the way up here. I go all the way up. Alright, are you gonna come around this corner, or are you just kind of just chilling there for the rest of your life? Hey there, Quaternian, how's it going? Yeah, we gaming, we gaming. Trying to work around multiple groups in here, as well as, you know, there might be some ads that are hiding from us. They're scared, that's fine though, that's fine. Not too much going on today, just kind of trying to see if I can get some gear for this bard. How you doing? How's your night going? Did Monday treat you well? It was a Monday, that's for sure. Hey, sometimes the best you can do is survive. As I usually like to say, I didn't throttle anybody and nobody tried to throttle me, so I will call that a win. It's always a good start to the week. Doing some crafting? Alright, alright. What do you do for your artisan skill stuffs, by the way? I know, me, I'm trying to go mainly processing on my peoples. I'm trying to live that tavern life. Although I will say, if it's going to be as limited as it is currently, I think it's going to be kind of tough to get one. Come live. Where are you? There you are. I see you now. So, Oracle question. Am I technically taking a break from Ashes if I'm prepping for a phase 3 fresh start server? I don't think so. I don't think that'd be necessarily be called taking a break. I think you are, as you said, prepping. I guess it depends on what you mean by prepping, too. Because most of the resources we needed to gather and collect and make available have already been made available. Outside of some of the Alliance documentations. Why is this person doing the thing? Come on. Come on. Alright, bye friend, if you're just gonna sit there and do that. Let's see, entire floor of different mobs. So these people, like, it's funny, people always want to skip through this floor, but like the best stop for leveling is like halfway around. Halfway around. See, mentally prepping is a break. Yeah. Honestly, mentally prepping can break you too. Just saying. Let's see. Don't know about that Virtek materials page. Could really use some work. But I mean, is the materials page really needed? And that's an honest question. I saw when somebody was trying to put that together, but like, I mean, I can see the usefulness of it, but it doesn't seem crazy like a super important thing, because you get materials and you take it to a crafter or an artisan, the artisan lead, or like the lead of something. Because if you are a fishing person, you should know where all your fish go. If you don't, then you need to give it to your fishing artisan lead. If your artisan lead doesn't know where all the fish go, then they shouldn't be an artisan lead. So like having a tab for it, I could see the use, but I don't know. I don't know. I think mapping it all out is going to be interesting. But that's just my take on it. They could definitely use some work though. You're right. You're right. I don't mean to discount what you're saying. But that wasn't the intent of my statements. I promise. I promise. And Slurp says cleric is WS, metalworking, mining, bard 1. I like you say bard 1 and bard 2. Let's see. So bard 1, lumberjacking, lumber milling, carpentry, bard 2, ammo. Okay, okay. See how well I can do this here. There we go. Bard 2 is hunting, and ranger is herbalism, scribe, arcane engineering. Oh, I'll see. Okay, I see what you did there. You kind of made each one its own kind of path. Like everything works with itself. I dig it. I dig it. I went kind of the other direction, to be honest. I made my I made my bard the gatherer. So if I'm on my bard, that's what I'm doing, is I'm gathering. And my tank and warrior are both going to be processors. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do any crafting, really, to be honest. Mainly just because it's a lot of work to keep on top of it all. And if you're going to spend all the time and effort to train something up, why would you not want to be on top of it all? And actually, you know, keep up with all the pricing of everything, what's required for this, what's required for that. And everything that comes along with being a crafter. It's just, to me, it doesn't make sense. I wouldn't spend all that time and money if I'm not going to get that large return from the investment cost. So I'd probably just maybe be an opportunistic crafter on some alts, maybe. Like somebody just needs something super basic done and I can do it, sure, why not? But don't, like, I shouldn't be your first call to get something crafted. I really shouldn't. But if in a pinch, you know? Give you a heal. What do you mean a family tree style chart? Like how would that look? How would that be set up there, Oracle? Trying to envision what you're desiring here. Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Ooh-ha. Ooh-wee. And sorry folks, I'm being a little bit distracted from chat here. This is going to be taking a little bit of my attention here. Oh my gosh, this Rodhound back here is going to be Oh, it's bananas. See if I can piss this thing off here. I can't do it. There we go. Okay. Somebody else got it. Whew. But yeah, Slurp, that must have taken some work. If everything is journeyman, that's bananas. If you had to estimate, how long would you say it took you to do that? Took some time for sure. Yeah, I bet. Satsuma ship cost being reduced Wednesday. Really? 100 lumber and 20 instead of 550? Okay. Probably, if nothing else, just for testing purposes. Because 500 oak? Oof. I know that somebody just happened to give me, for my one of my alts, they gave me over 500. They actually gave me something like, I want to say it was like 900 and some odd logs to cut, all of them uncommon, just to lumber mill them down. So they already had probably like 700 or 800 green oak wood. So you did get fed by the guild for a few professions. Yeah, that always helps. Always helps. We've been discussing the benefits and like the pros and cons of feeding crafters versus making crafters pay for materials. And by making crafters, I mean making the entire guild pay for stuff at, you know, an expected guild discount. But you know, gatherers would be the only ones making pure profit, because they would just need to go out and gather stuff. They would obviously need to go and, you know, buy their tools. But once they do that, they can just continually gather and just sell, and that's all they're doing is just selling. But then they would sell materials to the processors, who would then, you know, mark up and sell to the crafters, and everybody's okay and everybody's happy because, you know, they're still buying it, but it's going to be less than auction house pricing. And it's going to be for guildies and pushing people up fast at a cheap rate. So there's pros and cons to both sides, just funneling things forward. Menancia. Oof, oof, oof. Womp womp. Did you guys happen to notice? Was that me? Did I grab them? I don't think I did. But if they did, if I did grab them, you should shame me. You should shame me heavily. Oh. Alright, Oracle says, let's say I do mining. I'll put that at the top of the page. Next level, I put the gatherable and color code for it. Color code it for the tier it's in. From there, I would link it to processing profession it links to. Oh, that's going to be an interesting thing. It's gonna be very convoluted. It's going to be very convoluted. Because, I mean, let's just take wood for example. You start with lumberjacking at the top, and you go down and you split it out to, let's just say we talk about just oak. I mean, oak's going to go to carpentry, oak's going to go to, well, I think there's, well, maybe there's not oak used for any of the weapon molds, but there might be, And there's going to be the stoneworking maybe, because that's going to go to weaponsmithing. Do stone workers, excuse me, cut gems, or is that the jewel crafters only? I don't know who cuts that, but I know there's a chart already that splits out just the professions themselves. Fed made it. It's actually out on Reddit. And the chart that splits just the professions itself, that says like this profession feeds materials to these other professions, or these other artisanships. And sorry, I'm reading chat. I think this party is falling apart now. Damn. Womp womp. Okay. Womp womp. One of these days I'm gonna get gear for this bard. One of these days. Well, actually, it's 12 o'clock, and I think they may have just reminded me that it's time to clock out, you know? But let's see who we can raid. Who else is doing... Oh my gosh, that is a Pockets. That is a Pockets art. I think we could probably raid a Pockets art. Let's do that. Let's do that. Raid Pockets art. Hey, you are quite welcome. But let's see, real quick, I guess let's walk through the rest of chat here, just to catch up. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit complicated to do by material oracle, but by craft or artisan skill, I would say check out Reddit. I can try and dig it up too at some point. But there's definitely like a fishbone type graph or family tree almost, as you were saying, that splits out from each individual artisan thing, like how it splits out and where it goes, and you'll see that some artisan classes are actually being fed by like 5 or 6 other artisan crafts or artisan skills. So it's going to be a little complicated to also break it down further by material and produced good, because once you hit processing, I think lumber milling, I think I probably saw like 70 different things or more that you can produce from lumber milling. So it kind of ends up, if you do it by material, it's going to be really, really messy at that point. But I mean, if that's something you think you can handle and you can do, by all means. I would probably shy away from it myself. That sounds like a whole lot of effort. You know, it might be worth it, it might not be, but it just sounds like a whole lot of effort to dump in. And then Sitsuma says, we are feeding our crafters come phase 3. Then we have a list of costs for items in terms of what crafters processors are charging the guild. Straightforward in terms of I give you X to process, you charge me this set unknown amount, or set known amount. Yeah, fair enough. And that's something, yeah, that's something we've been pondering as well. Like it's going to be interesting to see how every guild ends up doing it. I really am curious if I can find out from multiple guilds like how they approach it and how well it's going for them, and do some research on that, and, you know, provide like the annual breakdown of artisan trends, I guess you could say, just to see if there's any difference in them from year to year and where things kind of tend to end up. But you know, time will tell. Time will tell. Oak also goes to metalworking, says Oracle. They take 3 oak, which is worth 30 fuel total, and turns it into charcoal for 50 fuel. Yeah. And I mean, technically, lumberjacking feeds into every processing because you need it for fuel. So there is that. Yeah, like I said, by all means, if that's something you want to take on, feel free. I would, if I were the artisan lead, or just a curious artisan person, I would probably do it in my very spare time. And if I had something to show after the end of it, it might be 3, 4, 5 months. Then cool. If not, I wouldn't even worry about it. But either way, so chat is caught up there, and it is beyond my 12 a.m. End time, my normal end time here. So ooh, that was fun. There was a little stutter there. So I'm going to go ahead and get running away. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Really appreciate your time. Really appreciate your attention. Really appreciate you just hanging out with me. Either asking questions, lurking, hanging out, just whatever you're doing. Your time is valuable and you spent it here. So I appreciate every moment of it. I'm going to now queue up this thing. Boop. Yeah, started a raid. Thrash and Coyote. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. I haven't seen that name in a little while. I hope you've been okay. Definitely seeing your art out and about. So really appreciating that. Fantastic job every time I see something. But either way, you folks have yourselves a great night. We'll catch you around next time, and until then, take care of yourself, take care of others. Is it actually working? It's actually working? Did it work? I don't see it. Okay, there it is. Okay, it is working. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye. That was crazy. I don't even see what happened, but they went loud.